Jay and Corey went out on a service call today and sold another one, so this will be our fourth install for the week. Pretty straightforward. We're taking out at 80%, 90,000, putting in the same. It's got a teeny little boot, so we're going to upgrade that to a 20 by 25. Just need a teeny little transition plenum. Got it going right here. All I got to do is make my wrapper. So I'm going to cut that out, bend it up. 22 7/8 by 9 3. EJ and Corey were here on a service call yesterday. Apparently we got a noisy inducer motor that's on its way out and intermittently not firing due to the board not sending power to the igniter. Probably got a cracked heat exchanger, as most of these did. And that boot's way too small. So we're putting on a 20 by 25. I'm just going to go all 20 by 25 boots from now on. There's no point in going small with the way things have been with these newer furnaces lately. Okay, checking out our low voltage wiring. Got a humidifier on this one. See how they wired it. Okay, so that's hum. So that's all we got to do is put that back on the hum on the new furnace. And that's going to common. So AC is Y and C. And we got 4 wires from the stat. Pretty basic. So always look at that before you pull things apart. Okay, just got to sweep this up. Check that coil. We just put this AC in 5 years ago. A little bit of dirt up in there. Get a brush on that. Our new 20-inch boot. Okay, Corey's gassing her up. Got our new boot on there. Got the wiring going in here, so line voltage on top of your switch. Make sure you put that switch in there. Right side up. And the furnace hot will go there. Wiring up the neutral to that one after we clean it up. Don't ever reuse something that's been twisted into a wire nut, because that's weak and that might fall apart. So always cut that and restrip it. We're just going to lay this on the side of the furnace and draw a hole and drill it wherever we want. Right there. Pull our wires across from the left side. Just got a little piece of single wall going down in there. Get our drain line back on for the AC. What do we got going on back here? Put a strap back on the fresh air. Clock these corners. We got our 8-inch return that we got to chop back into the drop back here. So I'm going to set up my hole cutter. Pop that baby right there. 90 short pipe. Humidifier water panel is just sick, so we're going to leave that off when we leave here. This house is for sale. Alright, what else can we tell you? Got my unit. Pop all right down through the blower compartment with my unit bit.
Drill for the static pressure.
Oh yeah, I gotta drill holes for static. This one will probably just put right in the boot and right in the plenum here. And you want to be between the furnace. If the coil's right on top of the furnace, you just do your static in the side, right at the top of the furnace. You want to be between the heat exchanger and the coil for your positive side, and between the filter or in the blower compartment for your negative side. Temperature rise on this one, we're going to be looking for 40, between 40 and 70. Does it talk about static? Yeah, there it is right there. Maximum heating, external static, 0.5. And we need batteries in our manometer. I tried to blame your high static yesterday on the batteries being dead in the manometer.
That's what you did?
I tried to. We'll see how that plays out. Checking the fan speed for our AC. We got a 3-ton air. We're going to put it on the yellow wire, which is going to move 1140. So we're going to take it off of this high. Cool tap. Cool. We're going to take our yellow off of the spare. Put it on cool. Put the gray back on park. Check Corey's wiring. Get the humidifier. We got 2 C's, one from the air. We got 2 Y's, one from the stat, one from the air. We got our R. We got our G. We're looking for shorts to ground or any bare spots on these wires that could touch and cause something to happen we don't want. So you're always thinking and looking and missing wires. One day I fired up a furnace. I was all panicky because it wouldn't getting a limit fault right away while one of the wires off the rollout switch over here was off from the factory, or I knocked it off. Who knows what happens. So we're just taking a quick peek around, make sure everything looks put together. You don't have any wires in the blower, anything goofy like that. Okay, Corey's just wrapping up this return. We gotta put back on.
Did you caulk that?
No, I should probably caulk that. Gas pressure. Gas is turned on. Return air temp 58. Igniter's glowing. fired up nicely. Gas pressure 3.7, that's a little high. 3.5 inches of water column. Oh, where am I going to get my supply temp? 58.
Here?
Yeah.
Like I did.
Poke a hole in that register. Oh, right there? Yeah, open that up.
I took it right to here. Just slid right to that hole. Right there.
Don't want to take that right above the... Anywhere the heat exchanger can see it. So straight up in the plumb is no good. So, yeah. Anywhere horizontal. What were we at on this? On the 56, okay. No, I gotta sit here and hold this. So we got our drains down, 3/4 on the coil like it was when we got here. Hooked up, taped, caulked, humidifier back on. What we got up here at 113?
It was 56.
Still rising.
Be a 50-degree rise once you get 116.
That's true. So 50, we're never going to get to a 70. We're never going to get to a 70, so it's safe to say we're probably good with our gas pressure left at 3.5. Yeah, 40 to 70. And now we can check our static. Let's shut the gas off. Don't ever forget to put this plug back in. Or a little blowtorch. Next time she fires. Kind of hard to work with one hand. Oh boy. Everybody's dropping in stuff. So when I shut that gas off, she went out on a flame, loss of flame. What's it doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, ignition proven failure. Yep. Just gonna cycle back on. We're gonna turn our gas back on. We gotta hook up our manometer to. Let's see what that static is, Corey.
What'd you do?
Water.
117 right there. 0.4 for static.
Beautiful.
That's really good.
I wonder what it would be if we had a 16-inch filter on there. Fan just shut off because it's going to fire. 40 seconds. I'll grab that door. Perfect. Alright, let's button it up. Piece of cake. How long we been here?
3 hours.
3 hours. Alright.
Well, more like 2.5 setting up, bring food down.
This heat exchanger was cracked in the typical spot. Right there on the dimple.
Sorry.
Another crack right there. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Right down there. Pretty typical for this unit. My favorite furnace. Probably the most common furnace ever made. So I put one of these in my cabin and one in the garage at the cabin, and I stack up inducers and gas valves and boards from the old furnaces I take out.